Well, fellow scrap pirates, ne'er-do-wells, bilge rats, all manner of entities, including, of course, citizens, we're gonna go on a little CRV quest here. You know, some people don't have any kind of reward for picking up bottles and cans. I'm in California though, and in California they pay you, well, it says on the cans 5 cents a can. That's a misnomer. They pay you about 4 cents a can because there's some kind of weird rule that if you have so many bottles and cans, they can pay you 5 cents a piece for the first so many bottles and cans, like 20 or something silly. And after that, it's by weight. And by weight, it comes out to maybe 4 cents a pound. See, at this thing here that says CRV. CRV is California redemption value. Doesn't really count anywhere else. But if you look on the edge of this, excuse me, light was way wrong. We have several states mentioned here. If you're not in one of them, I do apologize for boring you with it.
Let's see what we can find around here. I'm gonna get something. Oh, I got it. Need something to put our treasure in. I have this gigantic bag, but I doubt that we could fill it up. So I'll just go with this, a couple of small ones right here for now. If we fill that gigantic one up, though, I'm not going to cry about it. Okay, extra bag in the back pocket. Yep. Okay. You always want to walk a road out in the country like this, facing the traffic, never the other way. Just remember, they may kill you, but they're going to have to look you in the eye to do it now. They may not be quite so brave. See if we can find the elusive CRV. California redemption value. There's some now. Oh, we don't have to sneak up on it. We'll just walk up there, just grab it. Okay. Is this actual CRV? Apparently. It says CRV on it. So that's one in the bag there. Yep. Now I feel better. I can walk a lot farther once I've got some actual captives in the bag. Something we can go sell. Let me see here. Anything else on here? This is rather pretty, by the way. Look at the mountains in the distance, if you can. They're pretty far away. This is pretty scenic. Oh, more CRV. See, you look around at nature and next thing you know, CRV attacks. Got it. Next. I love these hills. I wish I owned this land. I'd put a house on top of that hill right there. Right where this water runs by. Beautiful. But being it's in California, who could afford it? Not me. Anything like this in California is going to cost you an arm, a leg, maybe your guts too. You never know. Everything gets just way too expensive. This grass is very tall, but it may be hiding these things from people driving by in cars. Garbage everywhere. I'm not the garbage guy, but I'll pick up obvious stupidity and get rid of it. Let me see here. Got this camera on a down angle a little bit more than usual. Hopefully I won't be saying, hey, look at this, and you won't see anything. Trying to get used to getting these things in the frame. I mean, I can't see the monitor with this thing on my head. So I only know after the fact if I'd captured what I tried to. Oh, looky there. A hiding little CRV nugget. Oh yeah. Get some of the dirt off. Good as new. It's like a monster clawed that can up. That's horrible. But to our advantage. So away. We're going to try and cover approximately a half mile this way, and of course a half mile back to the car. Total run of 1 mile. Because I'm old. Let's see what we can come up with next. Somebody may have been here not that long ago. The dreaded glass bottle. It's for some pirates, but not for this pirate. We'll leave it here, away from the edge so no one runs over it with their car. But the glass ferry comes by, he'll scoop all those up. And I'm going to make it easy for him. But I don't carry glass around anymore. For one thing, it's heavy, and I'm old. Another, it breaks easy, you can get cut. And if it pays the same each as these nice light things to carry around, it doesn't make sense for an old guy to be lugging a bunch of glass around here and there, breaking it. Especially all over his conveyance. Then you have to clean everything out. Probably get your vacuum full of glass. Just not a good scene. So I avoid it. But I don't disparage anyone who's younger or who wants to pick it up. My, that's a lovely can there. Every once in a while, it wouldn't hurt to take a look back and see if you can see the vehicle. If you can see the gray ghost way over there on the left, just where that white car went by, she's still there. That's a good sign. There, you know, as I said, ne'er-do-wells do prowl this place and throw out their beer cans and such. So, stands to reason they wouldn't mind stealing a few things while they're here. This is a double. Look at this. Got one here. Now I got one right here. 2 plastic ones. Oh, a triple. We had a triple. As they say in football or whatever. When they're batting. Look at that. One of these, one of those, and one of these. Right in the same spot. You have to crush these pretty quick because with this wind we're having out here, it'll just roll away. And you can't hardly chase it fast enough down this road to regain it, weirdly enough. Almost to the cattle country up here. Actually, all of this is cattle grazing. All of this is. But I'm just saying where the cattle are right now. There are a couple of cows over that away. And we'll see quite a few more up here in a moment. Oh, look! A Coca-Cola gift to mankind. Well, I don't know if I'm kind, but I am man. First, this one is not CRV, but I'm not going to leave this trash here on the side of the road. We'll just take it with us and get rid of it. Moving right along. These fields right here are picked over pretty regularly. Pretty regularly indeed. Because, although there's not ample parking on the side, you know, you have to choose where you're going to put your car. I'll show you where I put the Gray Ghost, which is a notch that's really nice for getting it off the road. But if you're not careful, you can get your car hit on the side of the road, and that'll ruin your whole scrapping day. It starts out scraptastic, but then it ends in the lack of a conveyance. Not good at all. If you see my hand occasionally, it's just because I'm trying to block some of the wind from the microphones on the GoPro. You know this thing has microphones all the way around it? It has a bottom microphone, a top microphone, front and back microphones, side microphones. So wherever the wind blows, it's going to hit one of them and kind of distort the sound. But it is really good for picking up sound in any direction. And we're not worried about pure sound. We're not playing music. Just a beautiful, beautiful tune of scrap redemption value. CRV. Oh, melody that I love. The old Coors can stomp. Coors can stomp. Coors can stomp. There we go. You want to drain those out. Sometimes they have a lot of liquid in them. The scrap place isn't going to like a lot of liquid in them. They're going to think you're trying to put something over on them. And you know that we pirates would never try to put anything over on anyone. So, in that vein, always drain them out as much as you can. If you're having trouble with the cans, bend them back and forth. Like this. In the middle. And then put that down. See? There you go. Get most of the moisture out of them pretty quickly that way. Luckily they crack open when you bend them. Ah, another one. Absolute CRV. Beautiful. Wow. Our bag has become slightly weighty. And since it's a matter of scrap, and a matter of scrap is always a matter of pennies for pounds, just depends on how many pennies, what it's going to be worth. And this one's set at 5 cents, but it's not really 5 cents. I've been told by those who know, who deal in volume, trailer loads at a time, from a small recycling center, that something like the first 12 or 20 or something cans and bottles, if you want to, they will take the time to count those and pay you a nickel a piece for them. More than that, they want to just weigh them. And if they just weigh them and pay you their weight amount, it comes closer to 4 cents each. This is what I've heard. I can't swear to it. Anybody out there who really knows, please comment down there and save me some research. Thank you. Appreciate it. And now, we're just going to head along here. Oh, another one of the dreaded bane of my piracy. A glass bottle. More CRV. Yo-ho! That's the way to do one that has no lid. If it has a lid and you can cock it open slightly and just smash it flat and put the lid back on, fine. Keeps it compact. If it has no lid, give it a twist. These things, aren't worth that much each. So they certainly aren't worth all the room they would take up if you don't squish them. So squishing is in order of all collected materials, or you'll find yourself looking like Santa coming to deliver things, but instead you're picking them up off the road to take somewhere else. It's a candy wrapper. Candy wrapper. Who would you vote whose career could best be described as a candy wrapper? I wouldn't think it would be Tupac. And you can bleed over into just all singers. It doesn't have to be a rapper. And I think I've got an idea of the winner. But you let me know who you think the ultimate candy wrapper is. Yes, one who wraps with, about, or in conjunction with candy of any type. Thank you. You guys are gonna save me all kinds of research here. I like it. Look, another bottle. Now this one has the lid on it. So what we're gonna do here is just open this enough to let the air out. Hold it on because you'll shoot it somewhere if you don't. Squish it down like that and put it back on. It won't re-inflate that way. But if it has no lid, and it's the soft plastic like water bottles, just give it a quick twist, holding each end, and I'm sure it will succumb, and you can toss it in the bag without taking up almost any room. Because like I say, you don't want to look like Santa with his pack out here. I've seen guys who look like that, but I have to assume they already had some things in the bag. They just wanted to finish filling it. Or there's some of those scalawags who would pick up this CRV gold and not bother to crush it. Can you believe it? That it could happen? Well, it could. And it does. Now, here are those cattle I promised you earlier. If you can see them, I hope so. Quite a few. In a beautiful pasture for it. Yep. Another one of these, no lid. Twist her up. Throw her in. I dare say, I think we are near the halfway point. Here's a good lesson. This thing here, just an errant water bottle, gigantus, running around. Take the lid off. Squish it completely flat. Like that. Put the lid back on so it doesn't re-inflate in some sunshine, which it will, unless you put the lid on. And now you've got a 10-cent CRV. That's why I like these. CAA cash refund. Blah, blah, blah. Take my word for it, it's 10 cents. And actually, it weighs what about 4 thinner, small water bottles weigh. So I think you're getting closer to 12 or 16 cents. Looky there. It's some Rocky Mountains, Colorado Rocky. Yeah, absolutely. It says so right there. Let's get some of that water out. That'd be a great idea. Okay. Stomp. Stomp. All right. Drained her out pretty good. Next. This is getting to be quite a bit of fun. I only hope the other side of the road is half as nice as this side to us, because it would be really good to have, yes sir, 2 bags full when we get finished here. This one's 3/4 full of crushed stuff. When it's completely full, it'll be about maybe 4 pounds, since I'm crushing everything. I know, doesn't sound like much, but 4 pounds at $1.15 a pound, which is what I think it is right now, to equal their 4 or 5 cents. I fill up 2 bags. That's $8. And I enjoy it. And I enjoy getting the extra garbage off the sides of the road too. Believe it or not, this is one. Yep. CRV. Right there. Also, HIMEOR. So Oregon. ME was at Minnesota. And HI. Who's HI? Well, anyway, let me know in the comments what an HI is. Hi? We've trapped the elusive 24-ounce Coors can. Let's see if we drain it out any. Oh, yeah. This was a big drinker here. Drank it all. Well, okay, he didn't drink it all. So I always make fun of people that leave half the beer in the can and throw it out the window. Seems kind of silly if you're going to pay for a beer, which I would never do. Not my thing. I'm a teetotaling pirate. Well, looky there. It's 8:05. I believe that 8:05 is actually akin to malt liquor. But at least it was empty. Whoever drank it actually drank it. They emptied the can. I got no qualm with that. Except, of course, them throwing it on the side of the highway wasn't very cool. But occasionally it helps me out when they throw enough of them on the side of the highway. Oh, here's a White Claw. It's in terrible shape. No, it's in perfect shape for us. The traffic has already done our work for us. So all we have to do is put it in here. Another famous YouTuber said recently when he was in Las Vegas, doing a tiny bit of drinking, I guess. There ain't no laws when you're drinking claws. There aren't any littering laws. Oh, the dreaded glass projectile. Just put that there for our glass friend when he comes through here. Young, stout man that can just carry around a big bag of glass. Those were the days. Yeah, before oldness set in. What's that? That looks like a buried example. Of Cannabis ripimus. Somebody overindulged this can with their automobile and left about 1/3 of it. Who knows? We may find the other 2/3. We put it in and keep going. That's all we can do. That and avoid the noise when I'm speaking, hopefully. That's a lot harder done than it is said. A lot harder. Some of these people, I believe, are violating the speed limit. The speed limit here is 55. Like another impromptu pop-up lake just draining off the beautiful hills. Looks like we're going to have a little rain right over there, though. Yeah, I think we are. So, I better wrap this up as soon as I can. As soon as we get this bag full, we're going to turn around and head back and hopefully fill the other bag. Now, sometimes one side of the road is way bald, and the other side is just lush with cans and bottles. So, there's no guarantee. But we'll give it a try on the way back to collect as much again as this. What's that? I don't even know. If you don't know, then don't pick it up. I won't. Who are you talking to? Never mind. Yeah, I'd rather talk to you nice folks instead anyway. I've talked to myself for, I don't know, I think I did it for 5 or 6 years. Now, I said that I was talking to the dog, or the couch, or the wall. Or maybe yelling at the computer. But no, I was pretty much talking to myself. I'm over that now. I'm gonna be out here doing what I do. Oh, look! Yet another. Just when I'd almost given up hope for another. Yet another. Squishify. Is that one of those Harry Potter spells? Squishify! I certainly hope not, because everything about that is a copyright strike. Everything. Yeah, they have great lawyers, so I think it might be true. Oh, we're running out of items to grab here, and the grass is getting deeper and thicker and longer, and yeah, not so good anymore to look. So what we're going to do is, since this bag is very nearly full, yeah, very nearly full, we're going to get across and go back the other way soon. Of course, you will have to remind me when I get in the car. The old Gray Ghost Buick, to check the mileage from there to where we're going to turn around. But I know where we started, and I'm gonna know where we end. See that there tumbleweed on the fence that's hung into the barbed wire? That's where we end. So, we're going across and back up the road to our conveyance. The old Gray Ghost Buick. Well, here I sit, back in the old Gray Ghost Buick conveyance. I'll let you know what happened in between. Just as I was crossing the road to start coming back this direction, in other words, on our right, as you see it here, what happened was the battery on the GoPro died. I didn't have an auxiliary battery with me, so therefore I walked back down this side and picked up all the scrap and put it in a separate bag. I also did not crush it, because I think I want to show you the difference between just crushing the stuff as you go and waiting and letting it fill up a bag, or a gigantic bag at your house, or 3, when it could be just 1 bag. Anyway, I was telling you then that poor Norwegian Blue, she has a little problem that's a big problem. It's a rod knock. And a rod knock means that if you just keep driving it, and especially driving it fast, it will kill that engine. It will come apart, and you will need another engine. So I retired her for now, till I can work on her. Meanwhile, I had to have something to drive, and this one had a blown head gasket, the Buick. So it had been sitting there for about 5 or 6 months with a blown head gasket. I used some handy-dandy stuff that appears to have worked. And if I get confirmation, say another 300 miles on it,
and nothing goes wrong, I will tell you what product I used and exactly how I used it and why. If not, I will tell you, well, here's the product, but it didn't work for me. So we're doing another little test with the Buick. For now, though, she seems to be holding her own, staying cool, going down the road. So we're going to fire it up and go back to home port, and I will be happy to show you what I picked up on this side versus what I picked up on the other side. Hang in there. We'll be there in just a tick. Excuse me, I forgot something. I was going to show you where I parked here. There are very few of these, but there are a few. And then I'll close up the turtle hull that has all of our spoils in it. And we'll head back to home port for a little comparative analysis between this side of the road and that side of the road. This is what we picked up on the road coming back. It looks like a lot. This is what we picked up going out the other side. It doesn't look so full now. But we'll do a squish and check comparison and see what it looks like then. Sorry about the wind. It wasn't me. It's nature and such. Okay, see you back at home port. Well, here we are back at the home port. Got to take a look at something, huh? Yep, there's my face. Just wondered if it was still there. And, oh yeah, something else. Lock that. Let's go back here. Now, if you recall yesterday, which of course was like a minute ago for you, I was walking down the side of the road picking up cans and bottles. Excuse me. For CRV value. Now, let's call this the way the car is facing. I walked away down the left side and walked back on the right side. Now, because of a battery failure, you didn't get to see me walk back on the right side. So, left side booty, not pejorative at all, right here. That's what we got on the left side. On the right side, we got this, when you couldn't see it, and these. There we go. I did bump your head, didn't I? Actually, I about put a trunk lid through the top of my head just now. Yep. Weirdly enough, this thing here can be sharp. Who knew, right? Anyway, back to the thing I'm doing. So this is the left side. This is the right side. On the left side, if you recall, other than picking up a few errant weird things that I don't even know what they are, but they're containers, they'll be handy, and a broken level that still has the level part working, but the rest of it's no good. We had this. You know, they could have thought of a better time to do that. Anyway, loud trucks notwithstanding. Okay, this is the left side. Everything we got on the left side. Shut up, phone. Shut up, phone. I'm doing something. Okay. Everything we got on the left side. Now the right side looks like this. The side you didn't see me pick anything up, I didn't crush anything. I left it au naturel. Okay, so left side, right side. Well, certainly in the bags, it looks like the right side wins. There's a lot more stuff. But show you what happens when you crush stuff when you're carrying it. When you do that and this, try not to take all day here. Loosen that one up, squish it flat, tighten it down. Same thing with that one. That one's already done. Good. All right, they did it for me. This thing here. Okay, I know it's annoying, the noise, but let's put these down here where they can be crushed better than on grass. Let's put that in a bag and put the other one in a bag. Let's see what they look like. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yeah, let's see here, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 aluminum cans, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 and 10. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, 20 and 10. So 30 objects altogether that we want to keep in the right side that we didn't see picking up because, of course, no battery for the camera. I didn't have a spare on me. And I was 2/3 of a mile away from the car. Well, that brings me to that. How far did we go? We went 1.5 miles going there and back. Yeah, not all together because I had to do half of it alone because of the silly battery failure. But here we go. That'll teach me to pack a battery next time. Other miscellaneous items we picked up. Okay, now we're gonna use this bag. Yep, I think that's the original bag we used anyway. Okay, let's see what we got here. That's garbage. We had 10 of these in the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 13, and this big one should count for 2, but let's just call it 14. So we got 14 plastic bottles, and we had 10 there. Now, how many aluminum cans we got? Already crushed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. I make that 15. I didn't see that one, sorry. And 8.5, 9.5, 10.5, 11.5, 12.5, 13.5, 14.5, 15.5. So obviously, the left side wins. 15 plastic and 15.5 aluminum, as opposed to 10 and 20. Was that 10 and 20? Okay. So, we got about 35, 34.5, 35 over here. This one, total, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 and 30. They're exactly equal. That's weird. Okay, 29.5 and 30. That's about as equal as it's going to get. Well, what do you know? same amount in that bag and the other one overflowing as went into that bag originally right there when we crushed them on the spot. Well, that answers that question. And I already answered the question about the mileage. It was a mile and a third total. So, wraps it right up, doesn't it? Well, thank you very much for putting up with this ridiculous thing I did and coming along for the ride and for the aftermath. Please like and subscribe. It really helps a pirate out. And till I see you next time, Scrap Pirate Roberts out.